What's up, guys? So I'm gonna be showing you this simple strategy which you can use to make money. Even a beginner can use it, even advanced traders can use it. So in this video I'm gonna be teaching guys top-down analysis. So with top-down analysis, you start from a bigger time frame, then you scale down to lower time frames where you're gonna be looking for entries. And this is a strategy which is based upon price action, upon the overall direction of the market from higher time frame. So without wasting much further time, we're gonna be going on to our daily time frame. That is my highest time at this current moment in time. So from a daily time frame, one thing I want you guys to do, I want you guys to zoom out. By the way, the platform which I'm using MT5 for taking my trades, and then this platform which you're currently seeing, it's a trading view, guys. This is the best platform for the moment. It provides me with everything in terms of tools, in terms of analytics. It provides me with everything. So getting back to the lesson, guys, so the moment you go to a daily time frame, you need to identify the trend. So I'm gonna be showing you guys something. It said that you see that the market is moving in a sequence like this, in a sequence like this, in a sequence like this. So this is called an uptrend, right? So in an uptrend, we create something like this. These are just imaginary lines, but if the market comes back, there's a potential reversal from that point. It's not confirmed, but it's a potential reversal. So when we are trading, guys, I want you guys to know that this is called a higher high, then the lower part is called a higher low, right? So this is how the market moves. The market moves with higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. So let me just clone this. Let me just clone this diagram. This is not it. Let's just clone. Okay. Like high low, something like this, something like this. This is our high low, then photo high is coming through. So this is how the market moves. So every point which the market passes, there's a potential period that point can push us up. Every time when the market creates a higher low, there's a potential support from that area. So I'm gonna be teaching you these strategies based on support and resistance together with an overall time frame trend. So guys, after identifying something like this, for us to go for sales in a bullish trend, we would expect the market to break the previous low, and then we expect a retest which will give us a higher low. That's how the market moves, right? This is exactly how the market moves. So this is called a lower high because it's now lower than the previous high, and this low is called the lower low because it broke the previous higher low, right? So this is how I expect if we're going for sales. This is the structure, and then this area over here is called the sell zone. This is a sell zone. This is a sell zone. Breakout retest, then you could be looking for a risk reward of 1:3 depending on the time frame. So this is basically how the market moves, and vice versa. If we're in a bearish trend, it's a lower lows and lower highs. Then once we break out by breaking any previous market structure, that's when the trend changes, right? That's when the trend changes. So let me see what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to use this magnet here. What does this magnet thing work? Okay, let me just say remove drawings. That's a simple thing. So after identifying that here the market is consolidating, how can I see that the market is consolidating? We are seeing that the market, it's within this range. You see, it's within this range. What are you guys seeing? The moment whereby the market is coming from this part, it reversed, then it came and gave us this support, then it gave us this high over there, then it continued with this movement, then it came back to where it was once, then it went up again, then it's playing within this range. The market is playing with this range, guys. So what are you expecting? So from here you could expect that, okay, the market is respecting this area. From the higher time frame, here we're working with the higher time frame, the market is respecting this area. So guys, I'm not saying I'm looking for an entry from a higher time frame, but I'm showing you guys what you should be doing when you're analyzing. You identify the nature of the market. So I can even list that down. Number one, identify nature. The nature of the market. That's the rule number one. Then number two, identify your reversal points, something like this. So we'll add more points as time goes on, but this is what I'm seeing, guys. So the market started from this point. Let me just show you guys. It started from this point, it bounced off this point, then from that point it gave us this high, then from that point it gave us this low, then from that point it gave us this high. So we are consolidating on euro out. That's the nature. I've identified we are consolidating, right? So any trend which I can take from it can be a scalp trade, it can be an intraday. We won't be looking for mark swings. You see, once we came here there was a fake out. However, I'm believing that the market can even come to the downside. That's unless if the consolidation continues. But should the market break out of this consolidation pattern like this, break the previous high and retest on a daily time frame, the break of the previous high would tell us that the trend has changed. That's when we'll only look forward for potential buys. So I've identified something. So you need to list down all your points, nature of the market, direction of the overall trend, whether we are trending, whether we are consolidating. But guys, I do want to advise you that whenever you are trading, do not focus on consolidations. They are not well. Consolidations, they don't give you proper entries. However, guys, so first thing first, when you're analyzing the market from a bigger time frame, scale down to lower time frames as time goes on. But one thing, guys, you see, we do have candlesticks right now, so you need to zoom out like this and do have a clear picture of what's happening. Then you're gonna put your line chart. So from this point, we're gonna be marking our highest zone, this being our highest zone. Then we're gonna be marking all our sensitive zones. Let's mark all sensitive zones. Guys. After marking and identifying all sensitive zones, these are areas whereby the market had trouble passing and the market had trouble crossing, or above or below, above or below, something like this. So if I'm identifying a zone from here, I would identify something like this. This is my zone. Reason being, we once had a resistance. This was once a resistance. Then that resistance turned in being what? A support. etc. Something like this. This is the zone. So I'm marking all key sensitive zones, right? Yes. So we continue marking these zones. Okay. I've identified my structure. I've seen that, okay, I've marked out support and resistance zones. So right now I'll identify my trend, so I can pick from this low point, then I can clone it. So from a bigger picture, we are in this bullish trend. From an overall picture, we are in this bullish trend. Okay, let me just click out this thing. This is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing overall. Then after zooming out, I'm saying, okay, let me go back to candlesticks. I want to mark something. Okay, this area has been of value to us, in the sense being that here there is a zone. There's a minor zone over here. That's a minor zone. I'm analyzing, I'm marking my zones, I'm marking all my key levels. There's a zone. This is it, right? So after identifying that overall we're in a bullish trend, we've broken this high, then this is what's happening over here. We're creating structure. So this is what I call a breakout and retest entry, where they push to our resistance, then that failed, then it came up, then it broke and retested, then it went up. This is a perfect area whereby if you would swing, you would aim for 1 to 2, most probably from this area to that area. The potential future resistance 1 to 4. You see, this was a 1 to 4 potential. So right now we're gonna be looking for entries. So I've identified the breakout and retest from a daily. So right now my perspective is bullish, so I need to write that down. Rule number 1, I'm bullish on D1. I'm bullish on D1. We'll go for number 2 later. Let's go. Scale down to H4. So guys, I want you guys to identify something on the 4-hour time frame. So on the 4-hour time frame, guys, I want you to identify that we were correcting. When I say we're correcting, I mean that the market was correcting in a sense whereby it has broken structure, and right now I would expect it to even give structure to the upside. So this is what I'm seeing. The purple zone, it's a major zone. We failed to pass it here for the first time, then we failed here, then we broke it, then we set on it here, then we came on it again, then we set on it here. So you see, so this is now a support area. Let's write support. So as long as we're above the purple zone, I'm looking for buys. So first thing first, I'll just adjust my key levels from this area. Don't put many, guys, don't confuse yourselves, but just put key levels whereby you understand when the market makes a move, you understand. So this is it. So on that 4-hour time frame, I'm saying that we've got a bearish trend, this bearish trend. Okay, let me clone it. So we were in something like this. Yo guys, this is a high probability setup. I don't know, like high probability setup. So I'm seeing a head and shoulder, bigger time frame, head and shoulder. This is the left. Let me just show you guys what I'm seeing, guys. Bigger time frame, I'm seeing something like this, something like this. This is what I'm seeing, head and shoulder. So price action, I actually teach you guys to identify such patterns, such moves, and even guys, you can even check this head and shoulder again, another one, different version. Now it is even came lower in the retest. This is your previous high. So once you cross your highs, you can even enter the market. Once you so this was once a resistance. So we'll be looking for buys. So my perspective is daily we are bullish, 4-hour we are bearish, but we have broken and retested the 4-hour bearish trend. So we're not expecting the market to even push. So let's go. Yo. Okay guys, let me just pick up a young trend from something like here. You see, trends in trends. So I would even advise you guys to even go for buys right now. So I'm gonna be showing you guys after entering the market some things which you guys can be looking upon. We get this structure which we could use for our buys, but right now I'm bullish. So the move is gone, to be honest. I can't say anything. The move is gone, and it is what it is. So you have caught your buys. From which area? You would look for an area of sensitivity, of support, and something like this. This is zone. So after the market touching our zone, touching our trend line, closing above that small purple zone, you would have something like a 1 to 2 from this area, aiming for your previous high. 1 to 4, you see, the strategy does work. However, sometimes the market would reverse, so anything can happen in the market. These are things which you guys should be confident of. So this is after crossing this area, you can see a retracement, then a further push. Also guys, do use sessions when you're trading. I'm sure that this happened towards New York session, guys. So as we're now approaching the end of the video, guys, I hope you liked our video. Don't forget to subscribe. So guys, this pure price action, if you need more videos, just write down in the description the topics you want me to cover, so that you can be helped and put in the